The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "If your brother or sister sins against you, go and point out the fault when the two of you are alone. If the brother or sister listens to you, you have regained that one. But if you are not listened to, take one or two others along with you, so that every word may be confirmed by the evidence of 2 or 3 witnesses. If the brother or sister refuses to listen to them, tell it to the church. And if the offender refuses to listen even to the church, let such a one be to you as a Gentile and a tax collector. Truly I tell you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." Again, truly I tell you, if 2 of you agree on earth about anything you ask, it will be done for you by my Father in heaven. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there among them. The Gospel of the Lord. We celebrate today the feast of a great martyr, Saint Maximilian Kolbe, who died in the camp of Auschwitz during the war. You may know the story of how a prisoner escaped, and as a punishment, 10 people were to be shot indiscriminately. Among the 10 was a family man who was married with a family with children, and he begged that he be spared, that he be not shot. Saint Maximilian Kolbe heard, and he stepped forward, and he said, "Take my life instead of his, because he is married, he has children, he has a family, and I am just a priest." And his offer was accepted. And so he and 9 others slowly starved to death, and towards the end of their life, after spending many days praising and singing hymns to God, they were injected with carbolic acid. He died martyred. How was he able to do that? What would we have done had we been there in the same camp? He did this because he was a devotee of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Mary was his mother, and he surrendered completely his life to her. And he did what he knew she wanted him to do: give his life for his neighbor. This is a sign of your devotion to the Mother of God. Many of us have many prayers, many devotions, many things that we do and say in our